easy to read this. It's really easy to punish this.
Laser. All right, cool. On the second laser, I'm just gonna dodge, roll, and tear their shit up real quick.
It's like Street Fighter V. You get Street Fighter V, you play with Ryu. Why? Because Ryu is the flagship character. And then you realize, that's not the person that I want to rock with. So now, right now, we got this other Darkseid going in against Harley Quinn, and Harley Quinn was good in the prior.
If I have an
Injustice,
issue, I'll write down the score myself.
So let's see how she does against the Darkseid.
Now, with Darkseid against Harley, I feel like Harley could utilize the dogs, the hyenas that she can summon to kind of try and create an extra gap.
Already used this against them. So she's perfectly timed. This Harley Quinn is trained.
We ain't done playing yet.
Yeah, but just like she said, we aren't done playing yet, and this could definitely still shift in Darkseid's side. Exactly.
She's still taking the 1, 2, 3 combos.
But Darkseid does the majority of the damage. So watch this. Already done, right? When Darkseid gets the zoning and getting these clean hits.
So this is what I can conclude from Darkseid, and this is gonna be talking out of the side of my neck, but at the same time, this is how you beat Darkseid. You get up close, you get a combo, you win your pose, right? You do not leave. You have a character that's consistently a 50-50 character, and you keep Darkseid on the ropes. You do not allow him range. You do not back up when he hits the ground. You constantly give him 50-50, and you take that chance. I mean, what's the opposing end? You take the Omega Beam.
And you take a whole bunch of them, too.
Exactly. That's a lot of chip, and that's if you block it, because as we've clearly seen, some don't block it.
I mean, okay, so in that regard, you are right, especially seeing is that, oh, whoa, what was that drop, though?
That was a wall bounce.
Well, he could have definitely picked it up into the choke down, but if Javi keeps going the way he is, he might win.
Just this match, given in itself, Harley Quinn, Mr. Killer Clown from Mars himself.
Killer Clown from Mars.
That's his name, man.
That is not his name.
That's his name. It's right there. Either way, this is one of the closest Darkseid matches I've seen. Of the other two that I've seen, no one has gotten them that close to actual defeat. It's always been a substantial life advantage, and I feel like he's been the closest, and this is with a confrontational physical character that doesn't necessarily have the range.
But that's the thing, that Harley Quinn doesn't have any range for the simple fact that her mix-ups really close up to you create 50-50s over and over again. And her particular way to end combos ends in a restand. And I know you've never played NRS games, but anything that ends you in a restand in NRS games usually leaves you at an insane amount of plus frames. And I mean like an insane. I don't mean like +3, like, oh, you know that shit is good, right? I mean like +16.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
like,
that's going to prove my previous statement just before this. You need a character that's going to consistently put him on the ground and give him the 50-50.
And Harley Quinn can do that,
She
but
can do that.
Javi is definitely doing his thing
Is
and
most
keeping her out.
definitely doing his thing.
Ooh, the overhead to the reset to the hard knockdown. I don't know what she was doing. All right, reset.
Oh, you missed the juggles.
Maybe it's the nerves. A lot of people still have nerves when they come out and play with people. When they play at home, they play like gods here. And
I just want you to notice that the Omega Beam hit her from behind, and she blocked it not once but twice. So that is not an unblockable, and I'm glad the creators gave that some thought.
Yeah, no, he can't. He has a hard to blockable, but he doesn't have a unblockable in the game.
All right.
You call out you send your minion, and you do one of the particular Omega beams, and you have like a split second to block in the correct direction, but it is not an unblockable. Oh, but that is safe though.
But that is safe. It hits twice. It gives her an opportunity. Oh, with the overhead.
Watch the
Let's
top of the
go.
head.
Oh, no. You don't want the Harley Quinn. This is physical. You're in the corner now, Mr. Omega.
Oh, no.
Mr. Omega Beam.
Oh, yeah, he had to break.
Broke it.
Now,
All
see,
right,
the only
slow hand clap for Miss Quinn here.
Now, the only thing is that Javi has more bars, so he can bet the 2. He's going to get his life back, and he's going to win the clash.
Which
so
was
now
a bad clash. I mean, but if Javi
good clash
called
in
the
his.
clash in his favor, it was wonderful.
Yeah, he called it
got
a hit
him out of
clash.
the corner and put her on the ground.
Now,
But this Harley Quinn is fighting. This Harley Quinn can win.
Oh, my God.
This Harley Quinn just won.
All Javi had to do was one Omega Beam. One Omega Beam would have won him the game. I don't even know what he was doing. He should have been backdashing the whole time. The whole time.
He was too aggressive. What Harley Quinn, what Mr. Mars himself brought into this, the factor, he brought him into an aggressive factor. It's mind trickery, I say. Mind trickery.
And Mr. Killer Clown is definitely riding that momentum from the last game, too. He's just going straight aggressive this game to try and close it out as quickly as possible.
He has learned that staying away from him is not the way to go. You have to take the chances against Mr. Darkseid.
And that was super clutch, too, because I totally thought that Javi was going to clutch that out, and he did not. He totally dropped that ball.
All right. Using environmentals here. There you go.
That's another thing that people haven't started to utilize in life of Injustice 1. People had their combos down so good that they were able to use all of the environmentals for not only good setup, but on top of that, unblockables or like unescapable chip death situations, just because they knew which stage they were picking. Because of course, if you didn't know, every stage is more advantageous towards certain characters than others.
That is true.
I used to pick Watchtower in Injustice 1 with Deathstroke because I would be able to zone you with the guns, and then every couple gunshots, a drone would come by, and I'd take it and throw it at you. Basically, it's another form of attacking you. You're exactly right. Me and Walter have that exact same shirt. I'm glad I didn't wear that shirt tonight.
How you doing, Sir
and then
Walter?
Javi with the immediate low, and then Quinn.
And he's gonna connect this.
I don't agree with this.
First time.
I don't agree with that at all, though.
Because he didn't have enough life to use that.
Exactly.
He
You
did
just wasted 4 bars in order just to close out a life bar when a normal Joker would have done just the same.
And in the very last game, you lost a life bar meter game because of not necessarily that, but because you didn't have meter, but you placed yourself into the position to where you don't have enough meter. Although Darkseid just kind of. That's it.
Now that'll be 1-1.
I would like to say that was a valiant effort. That is 2-1, sir.
That
is 2-1.
No, that's 1-1.